press charges, sir, we can pull you aside and get some information.
You're stupid! You guys are stupid!
I respect
Next time you touch that, you get headbutted to the floor. Don't ever touch anything.
But I respect people when they don't take
Well, no, you don't, because you just touch the stuff.
Okay, I'm
Don't
just...
touch people's stuff.
Alright, there's a Bible over there that's destroyed. Did you guys do that?
If you're not going to shake my hand,
I feel I have the right to shoot you with that flag.
You're going to force me to defend myself.
That is enough. That is enough.
Oh, stop it.
Don't get into somebody's car.
I was talking to him and he was talking back to me.
Good, man. How you doing?
What we got? Look at these flags. So it looks like there's a police presence over there too to keep everybody separate.
Are you for or against, sir? Are you just in between?
I'm in between. So, how you guys doing?
Good. Where are you originally from?
I'm from England.
That's what I figure. I figure across the pond.
Yeah, across the pond.
Yes.
How you guys doing?
Well,
you got a mask on. Shouldn't you be over on the other side?
We don't like them people down there.
No, I don't think they like you guys either.
Oh, we don't care. We don't care. We love our country.
I know. I'm gonna head down there in a little bit and speak to some people down there.
Be careful. Be careful, because they get triggered real easy, and they get stupid.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah. They like.
If they're against this, they're not Americans.
There's a lot more support down here than there was last week. Up in Cranberry. How you doing?
Yeah.
What's going on?
You look familiar.
I look familiar? Why is that?
I don't know why you do, but maybe I don't. They're loving us. They're loving us.
Yeah. Lots of thumbs up and lots of fingers up.
Yeah, a few fingers here and there.
Yeah.
But you don't happen to have our card at all, do you?
A card?
For our channel?
For your channel?
Yeah.
No.
I'll give you one. You can check us out.
Sure.
Hold on one
I
second.
think I might have seen you before, actually.
Oh, you know what? I think I got one of my
I was
pockets.
watching some stuff down in Mount Lebanon. There was some guys out there. It might have been
That's
you guys.
us.
Might have
That's
been
us.
you guys, yeah. So,
That's us right there.
MAGA Warriors.
We did probably 50 some flag waves last year.
Whatever they say, you probably won't make any sense.
Yeah.
Because they switch depending on what day it is.
You can see there's a lot of support over here for one side. Let's go and check out the other side. Okay. God, they're ugly things. How's it going, guys? We made it. So you can see there's a lot of signs here too. So. How's it going?
No billionaires cutting funds for we the people.
They have to go. Must
You expect people to read that as they're driving past?
No, but if they take a picture, they can pause and take a look at it.
What does it say then? Let's see if we can read it.
These are all quotes from the movie and the book, or the TV show and the book.
Well, you've gone all out then, so this is like a novelty for you then, or?
No, it's not a novelty. I just feel like it could be a reality.
Oh.
So this is the imagery, and I don't even need the sign. Just this itself can speak for itself. Hopefully don't get rid of the Department of Education, because that way you'd be able to get all the time you need. In special education, they give extra time with IEPs for reading, so if that's something you might need or somebody else.
Do you think anything that Elon or Trump does you would oppose?
What do you mean? Why
Like
would
literally anything. If, let's just say, for example, just hypothetically, Elon was to solve world hunger, would you still stand for him? Or I mean, would you be against him still? Or?
Well, that's just a silly question to even ask. Why were we going to ask? I mean, if Ronald McDonald cures cancer, I mean, are everybody going to go out and eat a cheeseburger? That's just silly to ask rhetorical questions that have
Well, no, I'm asking about Tesla, because I just said...
And on, getting handmaids in the future, too. I mean, because instead of it being a handmaid, it's like a side chick or porn stars that they had to pay off, so... Whatever they need to do.
You seem quite angry.
I am a little bit.
You're a little bit angry?
Well, I don't, you know, I just see the same rights and I have pride that I felt when I graduated not too long ago, well, long enough ago, that my child who's graduating this year doesn't have the same guaranteed rights, the same guaranteed comfortability, knowing that and hope. And that's sad. It's really sad to see this generation not have the same glimmer of hope and spark.
Oh, now you're getting interesting. So what rights does your kids not have that others did then?
Well,
That's
Roe
a
v.
good one.
Wade.
Roe v. Wade.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Tell me more about that.
Well, the fact that if, God forbid, she get SA'd and has to have a child she'd have to give birth to.
Nobody's forcing anyone to have babies, are they?
Down in Texas, there's women who are dying in parking lots because doctors are too afraid to treat them if they are having a miscarriage. They're also making people bear children who's going to die as soon as they're out of the body.
What percentage of people that get pregnant is that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It could be one. I don't care. It's
Well, that's a harsh word. There's kids around here. Does that little thing come off? The
Get out of my face.
Sorry?
Get out of my face.
What do you mean get out of your face? Why
Get
are
out
you
of my
being so
face.
Why are you being so rude?
Get out of
I'm
my
just
face.
independent, bro. I'm just here to cover the story.
I'm happy for you.
Why are you so aggressive?
I'm not.
Why did you just say that to me? That's not very welcoming, is it?
I don't care.
I'm just coming over to say hello.
Take off. You're bothering me.
Why are you so aggressive?
You're bothering me.
You're bothering me. You're so rude.
Man asked you to go away. Will you please leave him alone?
I'm just walking over here and he just attacked.
You're bothering me. Please leave.
I'm not bothering anyone.
And your lips are moving. Your lips are still moving.
I can't hear what you're saying. You have a mask covering your face.
Nigel Farage
because-
is a and so are you.
Why are you calling? You just called me a.
All over you. I don't have my mask on.
That's all you got!
I don't understand why. All I did was walk over and he started calling me a for no reason. I'm not in your face. No one wants to be in your face. Not even your wife wants to be in your face, you big ugly Jesus. Hi everyone.
Hi.
What's going on over here today?
Protesting Tesla.
I see.
Get out of here.
I'm sure Nova's gonna get you out.
Millionaire, baby. Thank God you have my mask on. No shit, nobody voted for Eli's on the
Copy of the Constitution. A pocket copy is really cheap. And another book is on tyranny.
If you're complaining about money, maybe you should be worried about fucking idiot.
Have a job.
Why are you working right now?
They're just kids, guys. They're just kids.
What are you guys achieving with these guys? What are you achieving, bro? What are you achieving?
What are you protesters? Rolling the out of you. They can see it up there in the distance.
Good, how are you?
Do you know that guy over there?
What guy?
The guy with the face nappy on.
No, we're just kind of individually here on our
I was
own.
going to say, he was a bit of a not very nice guy.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right.
Have a great day. Have a great day. Have a great day. That is enough. That is enough.
Oh, stop it.
Don't get into somebody's car.
I was talking to him and he was talking back to me.
You don't.
And you came here to see us too.
You're just like one of those guys.
You don't want to talk to
Yeah, I will.
I'm all right.
I didn't ask if you were all right.
How many followers do you got? I'm just curious. How many followers do you got?
Enough. Yeah, how many do you got?
How many do I have?
Yeah.
I'm cool, bro.
Whoa, don't touch my shit, bro.
Okay.
You touch my shit, you get knocked out. Don't touch people's shit.
Okay. Well, I'm all right though.
Yeah, that's fine. You're right.
Okay. Stop gonna follow me then?
No, I'm in.
I respect
Next time
people.
you touch that, you get headbutted to the floor. Don't ever touch any
But I
of my
respect
stuff,
people
okay?
when they don't want to.
Well, no, you don't, because you just touch my stuff.
Okay,
don't
I'm just-
touch people's stuff.
All right. Well, respect my.
This guy's just full of fucking.
Out of my face.
I'm not in your face.
You're
bro.
invading my personal space.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna force me to defend myself.
Standing right here, bro.
You're
In
invading
public.
my personal space.
Standing in public,
You're in the
bro.
street. Get out of the
I'm
street.
standing right here in public.
Oh, stand here then. It's this fire hydrant. These guys. So the other side over there, they were peaceful. This side is just full of hate. I think everyone I've spoken to over here is full of hate. You love me?
I love you.
Oh, thank you.
I love you.
These guys are playing the national anthem. Come on, lads.
4 years old up to 10, 11. I was over there.
That's terrible. They only turn hard right. I like them. I think they're pretty good. Stop the billionaire takeover. Oh, no.
Billionaires out, workers in. Billionaires out, workers in. Hello?
Carry on.
Okay. Billionaires out, workers in. Billionaires out, workers in. Billionaires out, workers in. Billionaires out, workers in. Billionaires out, workers in.
Do you have any others? What? We got any better ones? No? Oh, it's Little Red Riding Hood back. Why are you following me?
I don't know. I mean, it's free, it's public property.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just wondering why I was welcomed over there. I'm independent, just asking questions.
I did not welcome
and
you.
all
I
these
talked
guys
to you
are just
for
being
like 15
rude.
minutes. So what are
I
you
know,
talking
yeah.
about?
But you're just full of hate. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so much hate. Are you guys not supposed to be the party of tolerance?
I'm literally just
I don't understand.
You have a phone, I have a phone.
Okay. I know, but I have 3 mics.
They're blacked out again.
Are you guys over here angry too?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, okay. I mean, that makes sense.
He's trolling.
What do you mean he's trolling? I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions. What have I said that's trolling? Apart from you look like Little Red Riding Hood, which you do. Say again? I haven't actually, no, I'd rather die than watch it.
Maybe read it actually, read a book.
Yeah.
Are you actually British?
Maybe take off your
You're actually British?
Am I actually British?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Why is that funny? Am I not welcome here? They don't like immigrants, these guys. Yeah, they're not very tolerant at all. Yeah. Little Red Riding Hood's following me. I prefer Goldilocks in the 3 Bears, actually, just because of orange. Tesla makes Terra Tinker toys.
Yeah.
Trolling.
Apparently I'm trolling. I'm just giving my opinion.
That's okay, and I can just say he's trolling.
Oh, that's fine, that's your opinion.
You are again, man.
Oh, how you doing, man? Fist bump. This guy's cool.
Hey, man.
I spoke with this guy a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
He was nice.
what was your thing again?
I'll give it you in a little bit. Some of these guys are not like you guys. These guys are, I walked up there. First thing he says to me, "You're a c-." I'm like,
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people are concerned
hatred.
that our when we get videotaped that our clips get, you know, they
yours,
clip
yours
it and then
looks fine. Yours is great.
Well, I'm afraid that, like, oh, really? You didn't clip it and make it look like I'm a
You didn't say
supporting
anything
Trump?
bad, you know? No, not at all.
Oh,
Of course
okay.
not.
Oh.
But yeah, I did put a big love heart with Trump next to the screen where you.
I couldn't find your
I'm only
website,
joking, I'm
man.
only joking.
So yeah, look, how about Signalgate now, right?
I know, right? I
mean,
only just learned of it
come
like
on,
2
man.
days ago.
I mean, come on,
I don't
man.
follow a lot, so.
I mean, I'm a veteran. If I did that in the Navy, I would have got a bad conduct discharge, right? Kicked out and thrown in the brig. You go to prison for that, man. You're giving away national secrets.
Well, they're trying to say that it wasn't national secrets now. They're just trying to say that it was this and that.
Oh yeah, there's
And then-
There's times where you're gonna bomb somebody, you know, like 2 hours beforehand, but that's not a.
They're saying it's staged as well. They wanted it to get out.
Oh really?
That's what some people are saying. Yeah.
Oh,
I've only heard of it literally yesterday morning.
Well, that's the newest installment of the stupidity of this regime, you know.
Subscribe and see yourself on there. I did one last week of you guys. But...
Alright. All people vapor.
Yeah. Oh, someone just throw that.
That was a Pepsi bomb.
No, it was sitting over all here.
Oh,
Yeah, your Pepsi.
Pepsi exploded. The only violence is coming from one side. on your own spot.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
They're allowed to, they have a First Amendment right to protest. They have a First Amendment right to protest. They're allowed to protest.
You can't think for yourself.
They have a First Amendment right to protest. Now they're allowed.
I'm not asking them to
As
leave.
long as
I'm
they're not-
asking them
just
why
try not
they
to engage.
support
Oh,
We're not going to put our hands on him.
That's why.
Why? He's doing a
Because
great
he's
job.
a rapist, he's a traitor. What else?
Who?
He's a felon. This guy. He's a Russian asset. You
this
ain't
guy?
old enough to know. I was alive in the
This guy's a
80s when this
rapist?
guy was an asshole. Go look it up.
Everybody
Before 2000, he was in every movie.
Because
You wanted to make a
people
movie
have done
popular, you
that
put
shit.
Trump in it.
So what?
Everyone loved Trump.
Fucking life, and I never will.
They're trying to get
Oh,
you
what are you
down.
wearing?
I don't care.
Well, they-
I'm
they're
trying to have a
giving you-
conversation.
Yeah,
what they
she's just
want.
trying to have a conversation.
I'm just trying to
Yeah,
talk.
she is.
I know, but you're giving him.
I'm trying to understand why they
then you can
support
do
him.
Don't let her suppress you though. Don't let her dictate
Nobody's
to you.
suppressing
No,
me.
'cause she's dictating to a lot of
I
people.
lived through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Nobody's suppressing my voice.
Well, she's suppressing. She's coming around
Okay?
telling people. not to
Nobody
talk.
is. Not Trump, not you, not you, not you, not
Nobody
you,
tries to
nobody.
suppress you. You can do whatever you want.
Nobody.
It's like we can do whatever
I
we
am
want.
just trying to say.
You guys are trying to
freedom of
suppress us.
speech. Yeah, no.
Why?
They're only kids.
Nobody
They're
voted
only
for
kids though.
Elon.
You
No.
gotta-
Have you ever heard of the First
Yeah,
Amendment?
why the go for Elon? He didn't run for president. What are you
But
talking about? He
why
got
you
appointed
think
into
he's
his
in
position.
those? You think that
He got
he's trying
appointed
to
into his
find-
position.
You like him?
Why
Yeah,
you
now he's saving about.
you trust what he's
saving
doing?
about 80
You
million
trust what
dollars.
he's doing?
That's
Yeah.
grade civics. I literally learned that in the fall, bro. Come on.
No, come on.
9th grade civics class.
You guys are a bunch of little boys.
He got appointed. We voted for Trump and he appointed him.
Why are you talking to little boys
Oh
now?
my God! Please point
Because
out.
I want to make an impression on your mind.
She just asked me my views.
But do you think you're going to make an impression on their minds by screaming?
That's a little
and
weird.
screaming?
I'm not screaming.
You were screaming. That's why I came
I'm
over.
not
You were
screaming.
You were screaming
I'm talking.
and swearing.
I want to understand young men and their positions, why these people, the way they talk to people, the way they treat people. I just want to have a conversation.
I know, but you were getting really mad at them, and
because
they're
I
only
have
little kids.
passion within.
I think
I have passion within that I want to understand other people. I want to understand why a bunch of young white boys
What's
have
their
a
race got to do with
passion.
it?
Because if you look at the demographics of this country, you'll see who supports Trump.
What?
We're just asking you to do it, you know, with this money, you know, courtesy to each other, make sure that things don't escalate and get physical.
Just if I can intervene, I came over because I heard a lot of screaming and shouting.
Yeah.
The lady over there was using profanities, and I came over and said, "Look, they're
One of
just
them
kids.
actually asked if we had
Leave
cubes.
them."
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird. We definitely don't want things to escalate. If you do continue,
What would you call escalation? Because one guy over there threatened me.
Yeah,
I walked over, and the first thing he said, he called me the C word, and then
So-
another guy grabbed me. So.
This is a First Amendment, you know.
Can't put hands on
gathering.
people though.
Correct.
He put his hands on me. So, at what point do
You
we?
want to press charges, sir? We can pull you aside and get some information. Are you injured?
I'm not injured, but he put his hands on my
Yeah, I would
stuff,
agree
which is
that-
assault.
I would agree that is a crime.
Yeah.
Put hands on somebody. We can get your information. We can follow up on it. We'll offer to do that.
I'll let you deal with these
Yeah,
guys
you
for
wanna
now.
talk to us
I'm a big boy, I can handle myself,
Okay.
but I'm just
Yeah.
saying the only people I was over that side first, good as gold. Come over here and straight away they're swearing at these kids, they're calling them names.
Well, so part of freedom of assembly is, and it's right in the ACLU's website, that if there's two groups and we give both groups their own space, we can ask you to actually separate if you're antagonizing each other. So as long as you're not antagonizing them,
No,
I'm
we're
going to
just
speak with
talking.
them the same way.
No violence.
I'm going to speak with them the same exact way as long as we're not antagonizing
You guys are all
each other.
minors, right?
Yeah. Yes.
They're all minors.
That's
I think they're
wonderful.
in
Listen,
9th grade world.
We respect what you guys are out here doing. In whether you agree or disagree with the other person, I have to respect what they're doing as well.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm
That's
just
why I said
asking
to you
that-
guys, just
I'm just
ignore
asking
them if
that
they
we don't
start shouting.
antagonize you guys, each other.
Yeah, the only people that
Good deal.
that I saw, and I got it on video,
Yeah.
is those guys just started screaming at these kids because he had a Trump sign, which...
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, that guy grabbed me. I was like, get off my stuff or I will.
Yeah. Do you know
So-
which individual?
The
it was?
kid in the yellow hoodie over there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
He was.
Yeah.
Right.
We drove up right
Yeah.
here. He was. hitting on
I'm
the
going to
car
talk
and
to that group as well. Is there an individual that was
It was the
different?
lady, she's in the black right there. She what?
Came up and touched my truck when we drove by.
Oh, she touched your truck.
She was physically
Oh, no,
literally
I think
in the
that
truck.
I think that was a different lady over there.
Oh yeah. Wait.
It might have been a lady over there. Yeah, nobody should be touching anyone's property. Right, it's getting warm now. The sun's coming out and I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Doggy! Hello, doggy! I don't know why I'm putting the microphone there like he's going to say anything. Don't lick it! Don't lick it!
And half English, half Irish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What time is it?
Things aren't escalating, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Well,
I found your page, by the way. You did? Yeah.
Yeah. All
right.
So you know you can't grab people's stuff, right?
Okay.
What was that? You know you can't grab people's stuff. I know that. Yeah. Okay, good. Right, it's getting sweaty over here now.
Yeah.
Single dead body! You're stupid! You guys are stupid!
Uh-oh. I thought you were going to be nice the whole time you were here.
I ain't nice no more. You're stupid! Get out of here!
Here you go.
Are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? No, you ain't! You're a loser! Looks like he's got bone spurs! Bone spurs! Bone spurs! Bone spurs! Bone spurs!
Open your eyes! Go watch Fox News! Go watch your Fox News, asshole! Whatever you do, you can't stop up for standing here!
Everybody's getting a little bit excited today.
Here come the cops!
I don't think they know.
Why are they coming here?
Because people are getting aggressive over here, being, rude and whatnot. I know, but people over here are starting to use swear words and get aggressive. It's a shame.
I don't know, that's our First Amendment right though.
What, to swear and shout when there's kids around? I mean, they were shouting at kids earlier on. Wow. How come you guys are out here then? You love Elon Musk, don't you? Just tell me the truth.
No.
You sing a song. Do you sing a song like Bruno Mars sings at night?
Make America great again!
Do you think we should make America great again?
I do, but I don't think it's through what we're doing right now.
What do you think we could do to make it great? Make it great.
Listen, I know this is a channel where you're probably feeding into division, but I want to say that I do.
No. I'm just asking questions. He knows. I interviewed him 2 weeks ago.
Well, he's a bit rowdy.
He wasn't 2 weeks ago. They're going crazy over there.
I don't think that kind of stuff should be done in front of children either.
Yeah, well, there was a lady over there accosting young kids just because they support Trump. You got it? I was going to grab it for you.
You couldn't hold a flag like this!
One of the first things somebody said to me as I walked over is, "You're a C-word."
Nice.
Straight away. I hadn't even done nothing.
See, that's how they treat you.
Yeah, all I did was walk over.
He doesn't know what country because you can't. You ain't got no testosterone. You got estrogen. How you doing, man? You have a great day.
So I think it's quieting down a little bit now.
I see they're leaving already. Look, disbanding. What a bunch of losers.
They pay by the clock. Time is up.
How much did you get paid?
Yeah, they got paid by the clock. Time is up, so they're leaving.
They are leaving. Uh-oh, we have an infiltration. We have an infiltration.
Renee! Stay over here. Oh! Renee! Get that back over here, Dave.
Hey, you go. Hey!
Renee!
We won! Come on, guys. Tesla makes terror tinker toys.
Are you staying?
I'm just doing whatever, man.
You're on your own. You're the last man standing.
I'm a veteran. You turned
Thank you, Richard. Now you're a father.
She's one of those cars.
People fitness
So I can't go and join you.
Oh, okay.
I was the Vietnam War. And I'm still
See, civilized conversation. That's
why
what
are
I
you
like.
even talking to me?
Huh?
Why are you even talking
Well,
to me?
if
you're not going to shake my hand,
I
though,
feel
you're
I
talking.
have the right to shoot you with that flag.
Oh, okay. So you're going to threaten me?
That's it. No. Oh, no, I wouldn't threaten you.
Yeah.
No, you're too big to threaten.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, but you got to bring a gun, right?
But this is,
you're going to have to bring a gun, right?
This is unfortunate.
You're going to have to bring a gun. Is that what you just said?
No, I just said it.
Yeah,
It's not true.
Oh, you support Russia instead?
Huh?
You support Russia?
I actually...
They invaded Ukraine?
I have less against Russia than I have against you people.
Oh, is that right?
That is correct. And that's why I feel my war for Vietnam is not over until we get rid of your kind in this country.
I feel sorry for you, man.
And that's fine.
I feel sorry for you.
That's fine.
You're telling me that the inflation has to do with the $1 trillion debt that's been there for decades without any
No,
inflation?
that's not what I said. I said the inflation was from printing money, basically inflating the government budget. I mean, that's basically what it was, right? I mean, you print all this money out, right? And then you end up diluting the value of the dollar.
Except it never happens.
It's been happening
for decades, and it didn't happen. There was no inflation. We printed money. There was no inflation.
So you're telling me there's no
$1 trillion in debt. There was no inflation.
You're telling me there's no inflation under Biden?
Now there is. Under Biden, yes.
Under Biden, yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Did you know inflation is actually lower now?
Yes.
It's at the lowest point that it was at any point during the Biden years.
Well, it was already dropping throughout the Biden years and continued to drop since then. Actually,
After
it started to spike up since Trump was started to go back up.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, you don't know a lot of things because
apparently, no. Again, I'll defer to you, except you don't know what you're talking about either. If you're telling me that it's going up, absolutely not. The last whatever showed it, they weren't.
Inflation was very high under Biden.
It was.
It started to drop. It started to tick up a little bit since Trump. He's only been in office for like 2 months.
Exactly. That's a good point. Thank you.
It's been yes, it went up a lot under Biden. And Biden owns the problem of he didn't crack down on the corporations that were jacking up the prices and gouging us on prices.
So you think it's a problem with corporations?
Absolutely.
I see it differently. I see it because it printed so much money. The government and the Democrats in office for 2 years.
The problem with that is that we were printing money for decades and there was no correlation with inflation during all of those decades.
No.
Then COVID happens and everybody's like, oh my God, there's going to be so much inflation. And corporations realize, oh wait, I can jack up the prices. Nobody will look at me. They say this in their corporate meetings. They say this to their shareholders. And that's exactly what happened.
Now, I'll tell you what happened. The Inflation Reduction Act, right, which was supposed to reduce inflation, right, which did it, by the way. It didn't. I mean, the CBO rated as an inflation bomb.
I don't like Biden.
That's fine. But I'm just saying, under the Democrats, unfortunately, it caused higher inflation. I'm sorry.
No.
That's the fact.
The inflation was already at record highs when the Inflation Reduction Act was passed. That's why they passed the Inflation Reduction Act.
It made it worse, though. Don't you understand? It accelerated the problem. It made it higher.
But when you look at where the price increases come from, it's not... If it was just general inflation like normally printing money would do, then you wouldn't have record profits. But you do, because they're just gouging on the prices.
Ask a question? I don't mean to interrupt the conversation.
Go ahead.
There's a Bible over there that's destroyed. Did you guys do that?
I didn't do it.
Somebody did. And they left it right there on top of that. Did I? Oh, I would never do that. I respect God.
There's a lot of...
I also respect America.
There's a lot of...
How come can I ask why you wear that on your face?
I don't want to get COVID.
You don't want what?
I don't want to get COVID.
You don't want to get COVID. Yeah. You actually believe in a bioengineered product that, let's just say, killed a lot of innocent people that came around. It was created by people that used it.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
What type of mask is that?
Think about it.
N95.
You do know you keep breathing in your own air. You're not getting real oxygen, so that's damaging your lungs. I'm a professional painter. I had to take classes on respirators and things of that nature. I know what I'm talking about. Keep breathing it in, though.
What do you think about the 6-foot rule?
I want to know about the Bible.
That was a good rule. Probably.
So in other words, the person that was in front of you has COVID, and you could stand 6 feet behind him and not get it.
that's not an invisible force field. It just
That's
reduces
what they made it out to be. You know that
Look,
one.
The fact that you can't read and don't understand what they said doesn't change.
What happened to COVID? Where did COVID go?
It's still around. People are still dying. 1,000 deaths. When we stopped counting, it was about 1,000 deaths a week.
Wasn't it supposed to get more contagious as it went on?
No, nobody ever said that.
Nobody ever said it get more contagious as it goes on.
No.
You're serious?
They said it.
Did you get the COVID shot?
Yeah.
You got the jab?
Yeah.
I keep that mask on because your whole immune system's dying and out. You're lucky you didn't die from it.
Okay.
That's the truth, buddy. Didn't you ever see the people get the jab? What happened to them?
So let me ask you.
I saw them die of COVID. That's what I
And
saw.
what was the purpose of getting the jab? They told you that if you got the jab, you wouldn't get it, you can't spread it. You can't get it, you do spread it. So they lied to you, didn't they? They did lie to you, didn't you? You can look to the skies, but good Lord ain't helping you with that one. That's the truth.
You're acting like if it's not 100% protection, there's no protection. Do you wear a seatbelt when you drive?
No, not me.
Okay. Do you stop at stop signs?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, I can see I'm feeling a real genius here.
Well, I'm not a genius, I'm just telling you the truth. We tell the truth. You guys lie all the time. That's what I'm getting to. I'm telling you the truth.
I will grant you.
You can't handle the truth.
I don't like Democrats. I don't like Biden, and a lot of it is because they lie. But the jab makes you less likely to get COVID. It's not perfect. It's not going to stop it forever.
He's not going to propose right now.
Then why did everybody get it that got the damn shot if it stops and it helps you out?
Because if you had all gotten it, I wouldn't have to wear a mask. But I could go outside.
We would all got it. Guess what? We never had it at all. I never had it once. I never had it once. My mom didn't have it. She's 90-some years old and didn't get a shot.
Most cases are completely asymptomatic, meaning you have it and you spread it to other people, and other people die, but you feel fine.
Hold on. Pull the mask back over your nose. You'll get it. You'll get it.
I don't know if it's still the case.
There you go.
But I've worked in healthcare since the start of the COVID outbreak, and it was awful. I'll give you that. I'll grant you that at the beginning. So a lot of my residents die. However, as time went on, I mean, you see less and less deaths. You see less severe cases. Some people just with sniffles.
Sure.
They had COVID. Sure. Right?
Honestly, the thing that COVID, I'm not that afraid of. It's long COVID.
Non-COVID? Long COVID?
No, my wife's cousin.
I get it.
She can only work 2 hours a day now.
Yeah.
Her manager, she's worked with for decades. She's fine with it. They work something out.
Yeah.
I don't have a boss like that. If I get that, if I end up like my wife's cousin, my entire family is so I wear this to make sure that I can provide for my family.
It's your right.
That's your right. You can wear your mask, but I just don't see no point in it.
I know you don't.
I just don't see no point.
I understand that, and it's a shame.
And
that's
your right. I don't care if you wear one. It don't bother me any. I mean, you want to wear one, but it's one of them things where at least you got the right mask on.
Mostly, I am protecting you. You are endangering me. I understand that. That's the difference between you. I care about other people, and you don't care who less.
Just because we don't get the jab, we don't care about you.
But yeah. It's either that or you don't understand how it
I've got a
works.
jab. Do you want to take it? I'm selling a medical jab. Do you want to take it? If you don't take it, you're not protecting me. I just made it this morning in my basement.
Yeah, I'm not going to believe some random propagandist who's out here telling me that he's going to inject me with some random stuff in his truck. You don't think that's a little bit different from a vaccine that's actually gone through medical trials, has been tested, has been published?
Medical trials did it go through?
That's why I never got the COVID shot. You know why?
I don't have the British Medical Journal on me right now.
They put it right out there and jabbed you. That's all. Good luck.
There was no
to you.
test.
There was no testing on that.
You all had lost prices.
Well, we're just talking the truth, and you can't handle the truth, sir.
Thanks
for coming. Just remember all the military people that got kicked out because they didn't want the jab, and everybody else in America that lost their jobs because they didn't take the jab. And you care about people, you don't care about shit. Go home and get a hot pocket.